hello everyone. The overarching theme of this conference this year is that we're better together. I think we've gone through the whole episode of COVID affecting our businesses, coming out the other side. We're all struggling with recruitment, retention. We're struggling with increasing costs. Compiled on top of that, we've got a digital agenda that's going on. And do we market in this environment? So we're going to have some introductory speakers, and we're going to have a presentation from Anita Charlesworth, who is the Director of Research at the Health Foundation. She has written a very interesting paper on the economic turmoil and the impact on healthcare. So she's our opening keynote speaker on the day, and how that impact then stretches through not only into the NHS, but also into the private sector. We're also going to talk about some numbers. You know, what do the numbers look like they're doing post-COVID? Are they up? Are they down? Has there been a recovery? We are also going to talk about marketing during a recession. So that's a major topic. And around the digital healthcare platform, we're going to be talking about, will the patient see you now? Or the patient will see you now even. And then a section that I've called the humans, which is really about that recruitment and retention. In the afternoon sessions, what we're going to do is we're going to expand into two streams, and we're going to go into more detail around the marketing piece and in more detail around the digital. We're also taking a session from the morning. We're going to do a piece on what is value-based healthcare. And then in the afternoon, as our last session of the day, we're going to have a great debate, two sides to the argument as to whether private healthcare can contribute to a value-based healthcare. So we've got a lot of speakers who've never spoken before at this event, very diverse, very different. So we have Humphrey Ho, who is flying in from Los Angeles. He has been rated by Forbes in the top 8 influencers of Asian men in the world. We have got Jonathan Snowden-Barr, who is a leader in value-based healthcare. He's based at the Cleveland Clinic in the USA. We've got a wide panel of people speaking on the recruitment and retention section under the humans. We've got Sim Scavaza, who is a non-exec director for the People Committee at Imperial. We've got James Frater, who's done a TED Talk, Michelle Gorange from New Cross, and a number of people are chairing these panels. So Suhail Mirza is chairing our people session, and Martin Bell is chairing the IT session. We've also got some local speakers on our marketing. So we've got Kate Burns from Reputation and Lynn Cruikshank from Wallace Health. Neither have spoken at this event before. And on the digital revolution, we've got speakers from the London Clinic, James Maunder. I think it's really important around the digital revolution. We hear a lot about how you become a digital hospital, but actually we've all got legacy systems. So James will be able to talk about how the London Clinic is dealing with those legacy systems while they modernise. We also have Daisy Driscoll, who is going to be speaking from an investor's point of view when looking at digital platforms and whether they are the sort of thing that they might want to invest in. And we are also going to have the regulatory compliance and ownership of intellectual property around that area as well. Finishing off with the great debate at the end of the day, which we've got Dan Howcroft, who is the Chief Medical Officer at Medbell, Mark Smith. They're going to speak against the great debate topic. And then we have Pavlavi Bradshaw, who's the Deputy Chief Medical Officer at AXA, and Josh Snowden-Barr from Cleveland, who are going to speak for the debate question. I think what's new and exciting for this year is we've got a lot of speakers who've never spoken at this conference before. In fact, I think I've only got 3 speakers of everybody that has ever spoken before. So hopefully they'll bring a freshness to that conference. I'm also looking for it to be a very educational event. I'd like people to walk away having learned something, or having had something that they can give some thought to. On our panel sessions, I'm really aiming for very short presentations from the panelists, but a lot of good debate and questions from the people who participate. So we've got a number of great sponsors for this event, and it's without the sponsors, we really couldn't put the event on. So I'd really encourage people to look at their stands and look at what they're doing, you know, during our breaks. But also, it's a really good opportunity to network with your colleagues across the industry. We've been closed up for COVID for a very long time, and although we've been let out for a little while, it's still a really good opportunity to take time out of your normal busy working week and to chat to your colleagues across the industry.